Alright guys, what's up? Let's change the 300 pipe with me today. This old pipe right here. Alright. And you gotta take bearings out for everything. There was a bearing here. There was, and there's a bearing here. So let's take this one out and put it on the new pipe. Let's go. Alright, so it's pretty simple. What you're gonna do is just get your flathead here and just gonna wanna literally wiggle that out. Okay. So there's one. And do that for the other side. Wiggle that out. There's two. And now, what I do with this thing is I'll actually get my flathead, pry that, push my flathead through, it'll follow, and there you go, there's your rubber. Pause. Oh, there it is. So, now you got your rubber bushing in two metal pieces. So, you're gonna go to your new pipe here. What we're gonna do is get your rubber bushing and you're just gonna push it in. Sometimes a pain in the butt, so don't hate on me for this if I'm not doing it right. This is where you can grab your flathead and try and push it through. It's actually being a pain in the butt. It's never really this hard. There it comes. Perfect. Alright. So that's on. Middle piece one. Push. Middle piece two. Push. And it's one. Let's do the other. Rubber. Or, yeah, honestly, you could probably just spin it. That probably works too. But it's just getting that little piece in there. That's the only issue. There we go. One, two. Okay. Now you've got this on. Now, let's go put the pipe on the bike. What you're gonna need is an 8 mil, hold on, or 10 mil, and a pair of pliers. You don't know, I mean they work, but not that good. Alright, so, I'm gonna get this end, right here, that end. It's gonna, let me move you guys over here. Switch your pockets. Perfect. Right. Feed that up into your other rubber piece. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Just stay in here. Okay. This is not going here. It needs to come down. Right. I got it on. I had to pause. I had to cut that for a second. Struggling a little bit, but got her on. All right, perfect. Now, you can wheel it up. Make sure it's in its spot. Just to get in there and up. There we go. All right, you want to get this screw in first. So, we'll take our 10 mil. And put that on. Okay. That's on there. And then we're gonna put our springs on. So, shit. There they go. I can't see. I forget where this one goes. Alright guys, after fighting it for about, I don't know, 5 minutes, I finally got the spring back in there. Finally. Now this is the part that sucks. Let's get the springs on. Alright, there's one. Wasn't too bad. Alright, there's two. Perfect. Alright, well, they're on there. Okay, 1, 2. Perfect. Now we gotta put this bolt in here. The bolt right there. Should have that right here. Perfect. Alright. Now for this one, never do the smallest one you have. Because it is literally, it's right here. Make sure they're tight, guys. Oh, your bolts should be tight. Alright. You just did type on 300 with me. Actually, before you guys go, let's do this brake tip. See that real quick. Take through the bag of goodies. I don't think I need this because we already have one. No, perfect. Brrr, shout out Enduro Engineering. I would love a sponsorship if they could give me one. All right. Just like my little button. Yeah, screw him. You know, with these things, I never actually opened stuff. Like, I'll just cut it, and that'll work for me. You know what I mean? I'll just cut right there and call it a day. Take it. Enduro Engineering sticker. Bro, why did they give you instructions for this, dog? Like, I know how to change a brake tip, dude. Alright, how to change a brake tip 101. So you're gonna want to take this to a bonus out. And then, like, what is this? I don't need to know. I don't need help on changing one. I don't need help. Alright? Yes, it's the right size. Yippee, yippee. Oh, you guys fell out my pocket. Okay, because you guys are back in my pocket. Hey, quiet down out there. Slow your roll, cowboy. Where's that thing at? Where am I stuck on? Where did it go? You guys know where it went? Because I don't know where it went. It's the only thing that sucks about these boxy foods, bro. You can't see anything. It's not this. Where is it, dude? It's literally the same color as this thing, too. What the flip, dude? I'll eventually find it somewhere. I'm not gonna waste my time looking for it. I'll just get a... I think it's a T25. I hope it's a T25, because I don't feel like going back over there. And it's a T25. Yeah! Whoop whoop! Look at me go, dude. Considering I literally just put one of these on. Like, literally, meaning 2 weekends ago. And then I just put one of these, like what? Flip. Dude, why is this so hard, bro? I only put orange Loctite on it, I promise. There we go. Holy, dude, that's insane, dude. I probably don't even need any. We're switching over to this. This should make everything a lot quicker. Alright, perfect. Alright. That's off. See, the nice thing about these Enduro Engineering brake tips, just a tip, is is you can move them forward or backwards, right? That's why there's 2 holes. So let's say I want it back a little bit. I could do that. Or let's say I want it forward a little bit. Yeah, I could do that, which if I had to take a guess, my dad would probably want it right here. So let's do that. Did I even put Loctite on it, dude? Because that was pretty flippin' solid, if you ask me. Yeah, that definitely ain't coming off of there. I'm not even gonna risk it. I'm just gonna put Loctite on it just to, like I said, not even risk it. Because the instructions say to put Loctite on it. That's what the instructions say. See? Freaking. Why am I so shaky? Look how shaky I am. I mean, I was when you guys didn't see it. Give me this. Give me that. Give me this. And let me do that. Alright, perfect. And when they ask me if I follow the instructions, I follow the instructions. Alright, guys? Yeah, I mean, it's definitely wilted coming out of here, but who cares? I mean, the instructions say to use Loctite, so I'm gonna use Loctite. I'm gonna take this one off. I'm just gonna do a little squeeze, squeeze. Perfect. Look at that. Alright, now let's get these ratchets tight.